Currently just trying to finish my ramen as fast as possible. Eh? Okay, there we go. Last time I made a thing of ramen, like half of it went to waste because I had to go to work, like shortly after making it. Um, okay, so it is currently, week 26, and I just want to point out the fact that, out of everything we have done, like, I feel like last week was the most insulting. I literally crossed the river, got so distracted that, like, I spent 2 hours over at Trevor's watch, and I didn't go any further. Yeah, out of everything I did, I think that might be the most insulting. So I'm trying to decide if I actually want to keep holding on to all of these, or just hold on to Stendar and Julianos, because those feel like the only two I ever use. But it's like the other, Speechcraft is also useful, so I'm going to also hold on to that one. But yeah, I don't need to hold on to the one that gives me extra prices right now. I did acquire a lot of petty gems. Yeah, a single petty gem would fill it up. So we're gonna hold off on a little bit to grab that.
I work for...
You okay there, dude? Oh, there it is. Yeah, out of all the weeks, out of all the, like, meandering around and not really doing much, like, going all the way over to the Lover's Stone just so I could get a little bit more experience. And, when I got, like, when I got a wild hare to go all the way up to Windhelm, out of everything that I've done, last week is the most insulting to me personally. Like, I did not need to spend that much time on Trevor's watch. Like, I did not need to. Okay. So on the other side of this is a windmill, which usually means that there's a, Right. Uh, I can't remember if I showed this when I got it. But Detect Life is an adept skill that uses a lot of it. Meaning that when I actually use this spell, it's it's actually a better way of leveling up Alteration, the same way that Muffle does. Speaking of which, I'm only just now noticing how loud that is over here. Let me bring that down just a little bit. Okay, now it's barely peeking into yellow. It's a little better. Oh, that's cute.
This place is boring. Nothing but the same thing every day.
So, you're growing nerd root? Huh.
You're the one cast those illusions. Impressive. Whoa, whoa, whoa! What's the magic?
Level 70 is not bad. It's a pretty quiet farm, all things considered. Oh, right. I'm actually now out of petty soul gems. So, I should actually hold off on getting any more petty souls. Might as well go back over to Muffle. Which direction am I going in? Okay. This is a path that goes straight down the mountain? Because if that's so, then, That's a bit annoying that I somehow missed this. Yeah, it says Whiterun to go the opposite direction. But Windhelm straight down the hillside. Yeah, straight down. Poor fox. Darkwater Pass. Right. Okay. So the giant reservoir of water that is the other side of Darkwater Pass. It's right there. Yeah. So even if I were to take Darkwater Pass up, it does not immediately make it a shortcut up here. If anything, it's actually a slight detour away. Snapleg Cave. Definitely looks like it's got Forsworn in there. Yeah. And now we're making our way down the mountainside. Oh my gosh, I'm so bad. Mistwatch. Okay. So what it's telling me is that because I took a wrong turn at Mistwatch, hmm? Okay, I heard a knock at the door. Apparently that was just people coming home. Okay. Okay. Ivarstead. Also the Riften. Oh man. So where was I? Yeah, just outside Mistwatch. So, what I think happened is I came down here, I looked at the sign, it said Windhelm Whiterun. Right. And this was when I decided that I was gonna go to Windhelm. If I had just followed the sign up, I would have actually made it like so much sooner. Do I want to do Snapleg Cave? Eh, sure. If it takes if it takes more than an hour, I'm gonna be upset. Then again, I could always just go like guns blazing. Like throw subtlety to the wind and just try to rush everything. I actually thought those were wolves and not skeevers, so I actually panicked a little. Where are the other? Oh, there it is.
Lost!
Mine's playing tricks on me. What's that? Mine's playing tricks on me.
Man.
A body.
Lost!
One of those signatures is pretty big. It wasn't too much weight, but it's still significant. More of these soul gem fragments. Still don't know what they do. Okay. Actually, now that I think about it, if this does only take me about an hour, that probably would be a...
Lost.
Oh, that's definitely a spider. If this does only take me an hour, then, if this does only take me an hour, then I could actually go over and play something else, which would be nice.
Lost. Yeah.
Oh! The game froze.
Yeah.
Whoops. Yeah, it looks like there's only one human left, and then like 3 or 4 spiders.
Lost.
Ooh, good thing I caught that.
Lost. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Uh...
Oh.
Got him. Elixir of glibness. Plus 50 speechcraft. Huh. Ebony arrows. I was wondering when I was gonna start encountering those.
Lost.
Oh. This area might be a little bit bigger than I thought. Steel plate boots of dwindling flames.
Mercy!
Yeah. Yeah. Lost.
Okay, so now there's one more enemy. Did it just give me the completion noise? Yeah. Gave me the completion noise because I defeated the Hag Raven. Breathing water. Huh. You know what? This is actually a pretty long book. I will hold off on reading that for now. I don't know if I can talk to Spriggans.
Lost.
I was able to reclaim 6 of my arrows. Nice. Welkland Stone completely restores magicka. Oh, it's the other side of this. Yeah. Makes sense. Yeah. So, a tiny out-of-the-way jump. It's not that out of the way. Uh, but yeah, a tiny jump that I didn't notice was the thing that prevented me from going from the beginning to the end of this area. And guess what? This area did not actually take an hour by itself. I hate the way the orkers look. They look way too leathery. I'm getting so close that I can taste it, you know? I don't see the people that were supposed to be here. Go to the island near the edge of the lake. Look for where a great tree once stood. That is where I buried it. Hmm? Now, do they mean this island, or do they literally mean this?
I've been hunting and fishing in these parts for years. It's not like my poaching is hurting anyone. The Jarl can hardly eat every deer now, can he?
I guess so.
Hey!
Is there a reason why you guys are attacking me now?
Like the bite of a flea. You won't leave here alive.
Y'all attacked me first. Oh. I guess this was the right spot. Huh. Chomp. That was a very ominous version of that sound. I don't think you understand. I'm so close to Ivarstead. I'll come back for this area eventually. It's right there. I have finally made it to Ivarstead. I unironically thought that was just a tall guy standing there.
I can't see you, Rada. I can't find you. Why are you hiding? Hiding. Hide, hide, hide. Don't make me sad.
Are you okay, dude?
Rada was here, then gone. Went to gather plants and never came home. Nope, nope. Everyone looked and no one could find her. Wilhelm said she'll be back. Told Harvey not to worry. Rada will come back.
Huh.
Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart. If you see Rada, tell her that Narfi misses her and to come home soon. Very soon. Soon. Soon like the moon.
Okay. I'm guessing whoever this Wilhelm is that they run the inn, I guess.
If I were you, I'd keep away from the barrow on the east side of town. It's haunted.
Looking for any work. Got any leads?
Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter.
Cool. Nilhelm. What can you tell me about High Hrothgar over there?
Greybeards are a solitary lot. I don't think they've ever ventured outside their monastery. We get the occasional pilgrim passing through here on their way to the summit, but almost all of them have returned disappointed.
What can you tell me about that barrow?
There ain't much more to tell. They're haunted, and you should stay away. Look, I've seen one of the spirits with my very own eyes. When it glared at me, I swear it burned right through my soul.
Do the spirits haunt your town as well?
Fortunately, they seem to be sticking to the barrow. I think they're guarding it.
Makes
Certainly
sense.
isn't helping my business any. Who'd want to rent a room anywhere near a haunted barrow?
I could investigate it for you.
If you think there's anything you can do, be my guest.
Shroud Hearth Barrow. That is a different barrow than the one I was standing next to. Has anyone explored it?
About a year or two ago, some fella named Windelius came through. Said he was some kind of a treasure hunter. I warned him not to go in there, just like I warned you. The very next night we heard screams from the barrow, and that was it. We never saw him again.
Magic?
I don't even like our Jarl having a court wizard.
Fair. What's the story with, Narfi over there?
He's harmless. He's been in a state ever since his sister Rada disappeared over a year ago. He just keeps to himself in what's left of his folks' farmhouse across the river.
You told him she's not coming back?
I just said that to make the poor guy feel better. I'm pretty sure she's dead. Rada would gather ingredients from the small island in the river east of here. Then one day, she just vanished. I tried to look for her, but she never turned up.
Huh. Anything dangerous on that island?
I've seen some sort of a cave entrance over there. Folks call it Geirman's Hall, but I don't know why. Probably best if you avoid it for now. It didn't seem to do Rada any good.
I'll humor you by renting a room.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way. Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Only Star Song. Sleep for 10 hours. So I've yet to actually get well rested again.
You don't look like a pilgrim. Why bother visiting Ivarstead?
Curiosity.
I think I saw it again. That ghost. It was over by the barrows.
Here for work? Get an axe and bring me all the wood you
Told
can
you to
chop.
keep away from there.
Oh, really?
I'm sorry. I was curious. I didn't believe the stories. I won't go over there ever again.
See that you don't. I promise to keep you safe, and I'm not going to break my word. We don't get many visitors through here, unless they're headed up to High Hrothgar, of course.
That makes sense.
Keep your eyes open in the barrow. That's how they get you.
Shroud Hearth Barrow. Locate her remains. Kill the bandit leader at Nilhelm, which is just over there. And of course the Greybeards. I was gonna say that this looks like it's just an above ground type of thing, but then I like reach the center. It's oh, there's a door. It's totally gonna fit in well with the. Uh.
Lost!
Go cast your fancy magic someplace else.
What is it, Argonian?
Here for work? Get an axe and bring me all the wood you can chop.
Anything you could tell me about the you know, the mountain?
The Greybeards stay away from me, and I stay away from them. Suits me just fine.
What's making you so angry?
My business is falling apart, my apprentice never listens to me, and now there's talk of dragons. If I hadn't sunk every bit of gold I had into my mill, I would have picked up and left Ivarstead long ago.
Heard you're having some kind of bear problem.
Are you kidding? Those damn things will drive me right out of business. Tell you what, bring me 10 of their pelts from anywhere in Skyrim. I'll gladly pay you for thinning out the herd.
Nice. How could bears run you out of business?
Have you ever seen what a bear does to the trees? They jump on their hind legs and scratch them to bits, marking their territory or something. It's getting to the point where I have to scour Skyrim for untouched trees at the right size. Costs me too much time and money.
Actually, you know what? That makes a lot of sense.
Now go give those stupid bears what's coming to them.
Oh, neat. So, 3 wheat to make a sack of flour. Okay, I'll remember that. And this is a usable grain mill.
steps again, Clement?
Not today. I'm just not ready to make the climb to High Hrothgar. The path isn't safe.
Aren't the Greybeards expecting some supplies?
Honestly, I'm not certain. I've yet to be allowed into the monastery. Perhaps one day. I wish I could make my deliveries more often, but the road's getting dangerous. Passing through on your way to High Hrothgar? About to make a delivery up there myself.
What type of deliveries do you take up there?
Mostly food supplies like dried fish and salted meats. You know, things that keep fresh for a long time. The Greybeards tend not to get out much, if you catch my meaning.
And in return?
Well, it's kind of an understanding between us. I mean, it just wouldn't feel right to charge them for a bit of preserved food. Trouble is, my legs aren't what they used to be, and climbing the 7,000 steps takes its toll.
I could do it for you since I'm heading up there.
Really? Well, that would be kind of you. Here, take this bag of supplies. At the top of the steps, you'll see the offering chest. Just leave the bag inside, and you're done.
Anything you could tell me about going up there?
I've been to the monastery many times, but I've never even laid eyes on one of the Greybeards. Not that I'd care to. Being masters of the Thuum, they could kill you by uttering a single word. Well, not that they would. They seem peaceful, but I wouldn't want to provoke them.
Anything I should watch out for while heading up there?
Well, there's the occasional wolf pack or stray, but that's all I've ever had to deal with. Shouldn't be a problem for the likes of you. Other than that, watch your footing. In these wintry conditions, the stairs can be treacherous. Be careful up there.
Freed-etched tablet. Emblem 1. For the birth of men, the dragons ruled all Mundus. Their word was the voice, and they spoke only for true needs. For the voice could blot out the sky and flood the land. I got one of their eyes. Kind of a rare drop. Let me just see if that was true. Not entirely sure what I grabbed then. If it wasn't their eye.
Keep an eye out for wolves if you're headed up the path to High Hrothgar.
What are you doing?
I like to spend time up here. Walk the steps. Meditate on the emblems. Doesn't hurt when I bag some game along the way.
Fair enough. Do you visit the Greybeards?
They're not the sort to take visitors. But I never go that high up the path anyway. Some folk who make the trip leave them food or other essentials. But not to make conversation.
By the way, did you hear the Greybeards call whatever that was?
I did. Strange days when the monks will do that. I wonder what it means.
Emblem 2. Men were born and spread over the face of Mundus. The dragons presided over the crawling masses. Men were weak then, and had no voice. Yeah, I was just about to say, like, I think the only, like, thing I have to worry about is, like, a frost troll showing up. I don't really have anything that's cooked anymore. Only troll fat, huh? Guess I didn't have time to, like, pull its skull out or something. And then I think there's one more troll? Or maybe they moved the troll a little bit, down. I'm gonna be real with you. When I first played this game, the travel up the High Hrothgar felt like it literally took like an hour or so. Emblem 3. The fledgling spirits of men were strong in old times, unafraid to war with dragons and their voices. but the dragons only shouted them down and broke their hearts. Man, this is some serious uphill both ways type of path.
Keep an eye out for wolves if you're headed up the path to High Hrothgar.
What's up?
Just a pilgrim. I'd prefer to leave it at that, if you don't mind.
Fair enough. What are you doing though?
Walking the steps, meditating on the emblems. I make this trip every few years.
Did you hear that whole thing with the Dovahkiin?
I was just outside Ivarstead when it happened. It's an exciting moment. Nothing like this has happened in centuries.
Emblem 4. Kine called on Parthunax, who pitied men. Together they taught men to use the voice. Then dragon war raged, dragon against tongue. Wow, my eyes are starting to hurt. I was gonna do it on stream, but I'm still kind of in need of, recording that. So I'm going to record it off stream instead. There we go, that's the troll spawn I remember. Level up. Oh gosh, I forgot I had that disease. I got to the level 50 that I needed, so might as well just start working towards it. Emblem 5. Man prevailed, shouting shouting Alduin out of the world, proving for all that their voice too was strong, although their sacrifices were manyfold. Okay, these are still on the steps. I was curious. It's like there's no way that they would actually put like a cave system right there. With roaring tongues, the Sky Children conquer, founding the first empire with sword and voice, whilst the dragons withdrew from this world. Hmm? I think I missed one. Yeah, this is 6. So the next one would be 7. I thought that one was 8, which is what confused me. Yeah, that is 8. What? It means I'm clearly missing one. Oh, there it is. Hmm. The tongues at Red Mountain went away humbled. Jurgen Windcaller began his 7-year meditation to understand how strong voices could fail. Jurgen Windcaller chose silence and returned. The 17 disputants could not shout him down. Jurgen the Calm built his home on the throat of the world. For years all silent, the Greybeard spoke one name. Tiber Septim, stripling then, was summoned to Hrothgar. They blessed and named him Dovahkiin.
So, a Dragonborn appears at this moment in the turning of the age.
I'm answering your summons.
We will see if you truly have the gift. Show us, Dragonborn. Let us taste of your voice.
Lost!
Do not be afraid.
Fine, I'll use the other one.
Your shout will not harm us.
Well, now I have to wait because I used the shout, but apparently you just didn't want to hear that one.
Shout at us and let us taste of your voice. Do not be afraid. Your shout will not harm us. Boost! Dragonborn, it is you. Welcome to High Hrothgar. I am Master Angir.
Angir.
Speak for the Greybeards. Now, tell me, Dragonborn, why have you come here?
I want to find out what it means to be Dragonborn, I guess.
We are here to guide you in that pursuit, just as the Greybeards have sought to guide those of the dragon blood that came before you.
You mean I'm not the only one?
You are not the first. There have been many of the dragon blood since Akatosh first bestowed that gift upon mortal kind. Whether you are the only dragonborn of this age, that is not ours to know. You are the only one that has been revealed thus far. That is all I can say.
I'm gonna drink the rest of my, Sorry about that. I turned my microphone a little bit too much and it just popped right out. So, who are you and what is this place, I guess?
We are the Greybeards, followers of the Way of the Voice. You stand in High Hrothgar, on the slopes of Kinarith's sacred mountain. Here we commune with the voice of the sky and strive to achieve balance between our inner and outer selves.
I guess I'm answering your summons.
We are honored to welcome a dragonborn to High Hrothgar. We will do our best to teach you how to use your gift in fulfillment of your destiny.
And what would that be?
That is for you to discover. We can show you the way, but not your destination.
I guess I'm ready to learn.
You have shown that you are dragonborn. You have the inborn gift. But do you have the discipline and temperament to follow the path laid out for you? That remains to be seen. Without training, you have already taken the first steps towards projecting your voice into a thum, a shout. Now let us see if you are willing and able to learn. When you shout, you speak in the language of dragons. Thus, your dragon blood gives you an inborn ability to learn words of power. All shouts are made up of 3 words of power. As you master each word, your shout will become progressively stronger. Master Einarth will now teach you Ro, the second word in Unrelenting Force. Ro means balance in the dragon tongue. Combine it with Fus, force, to focus your thumb more sharply. Ro.
Oh. Neat. Oh, I guess it was faced toward me.
But learning a word of power is only the first step. You must unlock its meaning through constant practice in order to use it in a shout. Well, that is how the rest of us learn shouts. As Dragonborn, you can absorb a slain dragon's life force and knowledge directly. As part of your initiation, Master Einarth will allow you to tap into his understanding of Ro. Your unrelenting force shout to strike the target.
Oh, the...
Well done. Again. You learn quickly. Once more. Impressive. Your thumb is precise. You show great promise, Dragonborn. We will perform your next trial in the courtyard. Follow Master Bori.
Man, like I said, it feels surreal that I'm actually, like, finally up here. Feels like it took way too long to get here. Man, those doors opened almost in sync.
Master Bori will teach you Wold, which means whirlwind. You must hear the word within yourself before you can project it into a thing.
Okay.
Now we will see how quickly you can master a new shout. Master Hrothgar will demonstrate Whirlwind Sprint. Then it will be your turn. Master Bori? X! Wolf! Now, it's your turn. Stand next to me. Master Bori will open the gate. Use your Whirlwind Sprint to pass through before it closes.
Nice.
Your quick mastery of a new Thum is astonishing. I'd heard the stories of the abilities of Dragonborn, but to see it for myself...
I don't know how I do it, it just sort of happens.
You were given this gift by the gods for a reason. It is up to you to determine how best to use it. You are now ready for your last trial.
Okay.
Retrieve the horn of Jürgen Windcaller, our founder, from his tomb in the ancient fane of Ostengrav. Remain true to the way of the voice, and you will return.
Fair enough. Yeah, there we go. Why are the dragons returning? Does it have something to do with me?
No doubt, the appearance of a dragonborn of this time is not an accident. Your destiny is surely bound up with the return of the dragons. You should focus on honing your voice, and soon your path will be made clear.
Thank you, Master. I will continue my training.
Good. Then you will be ready for whatever lies ahead.
Why are shouts in the dragon language to begin with?
Dragons have always been able to shout. Language is intrinsic to their very being. There is no difference in the dragon tongue between debating and fighting. Shouting comes as naturally to a dragon as breathing or speaking. In mythic times, when mortal kind was in great need, the goddess Kinnereth granted us the ability to speak as dragons do. For most people, long years of training are required to learn even the simplest shout. But for you, the dragon speech is in your blood, and you learn it almost without effort.
Are there only 4 of you?
5. Our leader, Paarthurnax, lives alone on the peak of the throat of the world. When your voice can open the path, you will know you are ready to speak to him.
Fair enough. And when can I?
As I said, you will know you are ready when your voice can open the path to him.
Tell me more about the Greybeards.
We study the way of the voice, according to the teachings of our founder, Jürgen Windcaller. Very few are permitted to study with us here at High Hrothgar. But in your case, Dragonborn, it is a privilege to guide you towards mastery of your voice.
Why don't the others talk?
Their voices are too powerful for anyone not trained in the way to withstand. Even a whisper could kill you.
Okay. Sure, okay. So, who was Jürgen Windcaller?
He was a great war leader of the ancient Nords, the master of the voice, or tongue. After the disaster at Red Mountain, where the Nord army was annihilated, he spent many years pondering the meaning of that terrible defeat. He finally came to realize that the gods had punished the Nords for their arrogant and blasphemous misuse of the voice. He was the first to understand that the voice should be used solely for the glory and worship of the gods, not the glory of men. Jurgen Windcaller's mastery of the voice eventually overcame all opposition, and the way of the voice was born.
And what would you say basically is the way of the voice?
The voice was a gift of the goddess Kinnereth at the dawn of time. She gave mortals the ability to speak as dragons do. Although this gift has often been misused, the only true use of the voice is for the worship and glory of the gods. True mastery of the voice can only be achieved when your inner spirit is in harmony with your outward actions. In the contemplation of the sky, Kinnereth's domain, and the practice of the voice, we strive to achieve this balance.
I don't really follow your philosophy. Why help me learn the voice?
The Dragonborn is an exception to all the rules. The dragon blood itself is a gift of the gods. If we accept one gift, how can we deny the other? As Dragonborn, you have received the ability to shout directly from Akatosh. We therefore seek to guide you on the proper use of your gift, which transcends the restrictions which bind other mortals.
Fair enough. I think I'm good.
Sky, guard you.
Man, I was actually kind of not.
What do you need?
You there. You're the one they call Dragonborn.
Uh-oh. Sure?
Your lies fall on deaf ears, deceiver. The true Dragonborn comes. You are but his shadow. When Lord Mirak appears, all shall bear witness. None shall stand to oppose him. Time to die. Help!
Someone do something! That's all you've got!
I shall not fall!
Yeah! I'm going to put you...
Maybe someone get nervous.
And drawn.
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside.
Good morning.
Nope.
destination. I'm going to find whoever did this, and when I do... Huh?
Come quietly, your taste.
Okay, they do. Yeah. Ugh. I don't like the way that those guys look. It's actually kind of hard to keep my eyes open right now. Alright, that's the bounty. Okay. Board the vessel, Northern Maiden, Dr. Raven Rock. Take it to Windhelm. Then begin your search. Kill the false dragonborn known as Spike before he reaches Solstheim. Return with word of your success, and Mirak shall be most pleased. Okay. Oh wait. Just iron daggers? Okay. Cultist boots? Cultist gloves? Cultist mask? Clothing made out of bone. And then cultist robes, which are basically just regular magic robes. Okay. Where'd that Kinnereth The one that gives you the voice. Increases your stamina and not your speechcraft. I feel like that's a bit weird. Full save, and I'm gonna go to bed. Oh man. Actually a bit of an eventful day. Yeah. Pull this up. Boop. Okay. What was the specific achievement? I have achieved with the voice for completing the main story quest. It's 3 out of 8 from main story quest and 13 out of 50 for all regular achievements. Man, that's cool. Ugh, what's happening with my thumb? But yeah, I'm gonna head off. I will see all y'all another day. Goodbye, everybody.